shrieking noise when starting mower. This worked for me. I ordered a new starter, as you can see right there, and then found out upon inspiration, hey, maybe it just needs oiled, you know. So, by the way, this is what happens when they strip out right here. This it tears off the tips of the sprocket. Maybe compare it to this one. This is brand new. It has real nice tips. But you want to oil it also in this area so that this pops down easy. If it gets up there and sticks, see that one sticks a little bit, see that? That's probably why it got stripped off, because it didn't pop down easy enough. So I don't know if the spring's not good enough or strong enough to flip it down quick enough. But if it stays up there when the engine's running, it's probably going to strip all these tips off. Then your mower won't start anymore. Anyway, back to this other about oiling it. And I think I did mine while it was on the mower. The starter that was squealing is still on the mower, and now it doesn't squeal. So you don't really know what it is, except that it only does it when you're trying to start it. So what you do is put lubricant, like 3-in-1 or something like this. And I put it, well, first of all, I put it right here. Right in there. I don't know if you can see that well enough, but right in there. And liberally put some lubricant there. Maybe 3-in-1 would be better. Might be heavy, a little bit heavier and last longer. But then the shrieking stops, so it's great. You know, I can start my mower without this shrieking noise, waking up the dead. You know. The symptom was it shrieks only until it starts, and then it stops. So I knew it might have something to do with the starter, so I started looking. And I bought a new starter, like right here. But then I oiled it, as I said, being a little bit redundant here, but I oiled it right there. And I don't know why this thing won't focus, but right there. And then the shrieking stopped. So then later I went back and realizing this problem with that one sticking. That sprocket sticks up there. And it's irritating because that ruins your sprocket. So that one's stuck right there. It'll probably unstick later, but so I went ahead and just oiled this right in here with this little spring, and just for safety, you know. And like I say, you can usually do it on the mower without taking anything apart. That's what's good about these kind of oils that have that spray tip, which a lot of them do now. I can't imagine getting in there with a 3-in-1 bottle, the old metal 3-in-1 can. Anyway, hope this helps everybody. Oh, by the way, as an aside, yeah, I thought, heck, why not check it, you know, check the voltage right. And that's inaccurate. There's really no voltage there. Let's see. That's the true picture right there. But anyway, and it's not even connected to anything. But you would connect the positive to here on the starter. Just stick it on there, and then take your negative and put it on the casing. And I just picked this screw right here. It seemed to work pretty good. So now you've got the multimeter hooked up. I'm not going to hook the drill back up to it. I had a drill hooked to it. But the main point is it does generate electricity. And I'm sure the drill is not high enough RPM anyway to generate what should be 12 volts out of a 12 volt starter, right? So I was just saying, what if the stuff hits the fan and you don't have a generator, but you have a windmill, or you could make one. You could possibly take an old starter motor that has stripped. See, it did pop back on its own. But take one of these and hook a windmill axle there, and if you can turn it with, or some kind of gearing to get enough RPMs, then you could have some power. With the drill, I was only able to get 2.3 volts maximum, I think it was. But as I said, the cordless drill is not the highest RPM tool out there. So if you had it hooked to a windmill with the proper gearing, it would generate enough RPMs and give you some power in a pinch, in an emergency. Well, anyway, have a nice day. Invent peace, not war.